You are buried in debt, and you are not alone. Household debt levels are at record highs globally. It feels horrible. I know that because I was in that position not long ago. I understand that feeling of thinking about it 20 times a day, draining your energy to focus on anything else. The problem is, very few people know exactly what to do about it, or even that there is something you can do. And they are usually the very same people who really do not want you to do anything about it. I do though. Everyone deserves peace of mind, and financial stability plays a huge role in that. I'm going to provide you with a 5-step blueprint that will help you dig yourself out of that seemingly impossible hole. It's not easy. I don't want to lie to you, and I have no magic pill. But I will tell you what you need to hear and what you need to do. The first step is taking an honest look at your full financial situation. Have you ever played a video game where you had to fight an invisible boss? It's much more difficult and stressful than fighting one that you can see, even if that one is super difficult. And it is the same with tackling debt. It's time to stop hiding those envelopes filled with debt payment reminders. Summarize all the money you have available and list every debt you owe along with their interest rates. Credit cards, loans, mortgages, anything else. You might have been afraid to do this for a while, but trust me, the uncertainty is more stressful than knowing the extent of your problems. With all your money summarized and the debt listed out, you will create a budget. Don't worry, it's not the horrible thing many people make it out to be. I even have a video on how to start budgeting without hating it. It's just a game plan, one that will help you figure out how much money you need to cover all your obligations and how much you will have left to tackle your debt. The second thing you need to do immediately is stop accumulating any new debt. While you are paying off existing debt, you must freeze accruing new debt like your life depends on it. Cut up credit cards, cancel subscriptions, reduce expenses, do whatever it takes to ensure not a single new charge hits. Never ever take another loan to cover the repayment of a previous one. You might feel you have no other choice, but only by stopping new debt, you can start digging yourself out of the hole. Otherwise, you are just taking one step forward and 2 steps back. I will be honest, it will suck. But so does being buried in debt, and at least these measures are temporary. Most people accept debt repayment terms as is, but a little known fact and my tip number 3 is that you can often renegotiate more favorable terms, and it can save you a lot of money. For credit cards, have an honest conversation with your provider about committing to a fixed payment plan if they will reduce your interest rates. Many providers will be willing to do that rather than risk you defaulting and getting nothing. For another debts, look into income-based repayment plans that are capped at a percentage of your income. Or see if there is an option for you to consolidate your debts into one with more favorable terms. Just make sure you are not stretching the payment plan much longer than it already is, because every extra month will add to the total interest you will need to pay. Now you have your debts organized and hopefully restructured, it's time to devise a repayment strategy. There are 2 popular methods, the debt snowball and debt avalanche approaches. The debt snowball prioritizes paying off your smallest debts first to gain quick wins and motivational momentum. Imagine you have 3 debts, $10 at a 5% interest rate, $100 at a 2% interest rate, and $1,000 at a 10% interest rate. With this method, you would disregard the interest rates completely and pay them from the smallest to the largest. So the $10 one first, then the $100 one, then the $1,000 one. The debt avalanche method prioritizes paying off debts with the highest interest rates first to minimize the amount you have to pay over time. So in our example, you would first work on the $1,000 debt because it has the highest interest rate. Then you would tackle the $10 one, and finally, you'd pay off the $100 one. This is mathematically correct approach, but it is perfectly okay to use this debt snowball method if the vision of dissipating debts motivates you. The important thing is picking one of the methods and sticking to it. With tip number 5, we'll need to inject a little bit of honesty. While cutting expenses is critical, increasing your income at the same time can provide an enormous boost to your debt payoff efforts. And I'm not telling you to get another job. I mean, it's 2024. Take advantage of the gig economy by freelancing skills you already have, like writing, coding, graphic design, video editing, or personal training on sites like Fiverr or Upwork. Or start content creation in your free time. Did you know the top YouTubers can make millions annually? I'll let you know how that goes. The key is tapping into skills and passions you already have. But whatever you do, that extra income stream can hugely accelerate your debt freedom. So, now you have the 5-step roadmap to finally break free from debt. As I mentioned, creating a solid budget is a crucial point to start formulating your game plan. And if you want to know step by step how to do that, I've got a video for that right here.